Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn.
Alright, The Evil Dead was directed by Fede Alvarez. It stars no one who I've ever heard of before. I have to look. I can't just say that. I was looking it up, but really, it doesn't really matter who is in this movie because none of them were good. I'm reading it off the iPad. Jane Levy, Shiloh Fernandez, Jessica Lucas, Lou Taylor Pucci, and Elizabeth Blackmore. And it pretty much it's a remake of obviously the Evil Dead trilogy, which is The Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness. And it tells the story of, I think it was 5 or 6 friends. Not friends, actually. It's like kind of like 3 friends and this girl and her brother. Because the girl kind of has a drug problem. She's going out here to rehabilitate herself or some bullshit. They read from the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, and it brings the spirits back to life. And it's dumb. I like all the originals. I'm not like a huge Evil Dead fan, but I do like the originals a lot. But Alvarez just took this in a terrible direction. Like, Ash from the original series is like a solid protagonist. He's there, you care about Ash. He's like, yeah, Ash is cool. This guy, I don't remember any of the actors. I don't remember any of the characters. They were all really, really dumb. I wanted them all to die because they were just stupid. They don't develop at all. They start and end as exactly the same people. There were certain points I couldn't tell if they were like respectfully taking like paying homage to the originals, or if they were just ripping them off because they didn't have any of their own ideas and then ruining those ideas. It was just gross. Like, there was no tension at all, no like scares. It was just gross out, bleeding, gore, all that kind of terrible things. It was like, I'm gonna spoil this because anytime I don't want you to see a movie, I'll probably end up spoiling it. But pretty much, there's this one part where there's the 2 guys in a room, and then there's like one of the girl zombies, and she picks up a nail gun because zombies know how to do that. She just starts shooting them with the nail gun. Both of these characters survive this scene with like 50 nails just in them. At one point, the guy literally just like, oh, he like holds up his arm to protect himself. So like nail. There's like nails down his arm. I think it was just the scene before that. The one guy that was now getting shot by nails had just been like, was wrestling with the zombie. There was a hypodermic needle like right here, close up shot of him pulling it out, which was disgusting. There's one scene of the first zombie just vomiting blood on the other ones, disgusting. Then that same zombie takes a box cutter, slowly licks it, so her tongue is split in half, and it's like, kiss me, and starts making out with this girl, and it's not even hot. It's like her bleeding all over this girl's mouth. And then the ending, I'm gonna talk about the ending, because that was the most ridiculous part. So the one girl that's like the drug thing is the only one left. And then there's one zombie left. So the zombie's chasing her. They have a couple things. The girl's already like terribly injured. And then, so she's pursuing the zombie. She gets a chainsaw. She's under a car. She cuts off the zombie's legs. So the zombie's like, whatever. So then she starts crawling out from under the car in the opposite direction. The zombie literally goes up, pushes the car over. It lands on the girl's arm like this, and she just pulls it out. So her hand is just under the car. She pulls her arm off. So literally there's no hand. Now it's just this, and she's just bleeding and screaming. Then she keeps running away, and then she goes up to the zombie and just sticks the chainsaw in his face. During this entire scene, blood is literally raining from the sky. That's not like a figure of speech. Blood is raining from the sky. And she sticks it in the zombie's face, and the zombie's just blood everywhere. It was just, imagine all the water you've ever used in your life. That's how much blood is in this movie. Yeah, it climaxed like 9 times. Shut up. It like reached multiple endings. You're like, okay, it's over. And it's like, no, there's 20 minutes left. And they're like, oh, now it's over. It's like, nope, 19 minutes left. It like climaxed once every minute for a long time. It was just so unbelievable. The characters were terrible. Acting was bad. Direction was bad. Writing was bad. Everything about this movie was bad. I'm going to give it a D-. All right, last review. Only one left in the hat. It's gonna be, oh, I dropped it. It's Anchorman 2, Legend Continues. And after that, top 10 of the year. Bye.